Some people obsess so much about quantity that they lose sight of quality. Are you the influencer you want to be on social media? Are you the one that everybody's coming to read your posts, to read your content? Are you the trendsetter that you want to be? The person that's out there, the person that has the following, the person that is dictating the conversations on social media? Heck, are you making the kind of money that you'd like to make as a result of social media? I guarantee you the answer is probably pretty close to no. And part of the reason the answer is close to no is because you're buying into the social media myths that are very pervasive out there. So in this video series, I'm going to start tackling one by one the 6 biggest social media myths that are really keeping you from being the best possible version of yourself on the platform. The last video highlighted on myth 1, where I said LinkedIn, the myth is LinkedIn is not Facebook. BS. LinkedIn is Facebook, and the fact that you should be selling yourself on LinkedIn. You should be putting personal stuff on LinkedIn because people buy people first. And if you're just leading with your company all day and they don't know who you are, how are they ever going to buy you? Today, we're going to tackle myth 2. And myth 2 is this: quantity is more important than quality. That's the myth that's out there, and it's very pervasive. And you hear it all the time. Look how many followers I have. Look how many views I got on this post. Look how many likes I got on this video that I did. Quantity, quantity, quantity. And I really don't like the term vanity metric, because I would much rather have 10 million followers than 1 million followers. Call me vain, call it vanity, but I'd rather have 10 million than 1. I don't think there's anything wrong with that metric per se. But I just want to make sure that we're not so obsessed about quantity that we lose quality. So I want to punch that myth directly in the face. Don't worry about the size of your following. Don't worry about how many likes you got on your post. Don't even worry about how many people are watching your video. Because it's not the quantity that matters, it's the quality that matters. The quantity of your following could be huge, but what's the quality of your connections? The quantity of the viewership could be immense, but what's the quality of the interaction that you're having with the individuals that watch the video? And it just becomes harder and harder to maintain quality relationships on social media as you get more and more and more followers. Again, I'm not saying that getting a lot of followers is a bad thing, but some people obsess so much about quantity that they lose sight of quality. So what I'm here to tell you is don't worry about the quantity of the following. I want you to pay attention to the quality of the relationships that you're having. How often are you sending messages to your network? How often are you having meaningful dialogue with the individuals that like your posts? How often are you remembering to circle back and touch base, circle back and ask personal questions, or move these relationships forward by having follow-up phone conversations or other ways to get to know these people better? Quantity is great and quantity will get you known. But without deep, meaningful, quality interactions with the people that are following you, watching your posts and absorbing your content, you can kiss any monetization opportunity goodbye.